He weighed in at 237.6 pounds, wearing black trunks. His record, 18 victories, 1 defeat. 13 of those victories coming by way of knockout. He represented Nigeria in the 2016 Summer Olympics. He is the reigning and defending WBC silver heavyweight champion from Italy, Nigeria. Effing the silent roller, Ajagba!
Ife Ajagba, destructive power.
Howard's temperament.
And one of the most devastating right hands in boxing.
Division 2019. Said gaps of inactivity.
He is touted to become a great champion.
For sure.
But don't get me wrong, but if Forrest can survive this is what he wants. He wants a big heavyweight.
F.A. Ajagba improving to 19.
An 85-inch reach, he's strong, durable, and he knows how to pressure and break opponents.
Referee Weeks once, but
he got hurt by a right hand.
Ajagba doesn't care about putting on a show.
Muscle and Del Long on the opposite spec right hand. Down he goes.
He just punches with power that compares to Deontay Wilder and a superior jabbing game.
Muscle upon muscle and Del Long on the opposite spec right hand. Down he goes. And this one is
His 19th victory.
He terrified his opponents before fights even started.
Ajagba gets the stoppage and the type of
two opponents in quick fashion. And Curtis Humberton has walked out of the ring.
And that's exactly why the fans respect him, and why the rankings keep him among contenders for the biggest fights.
FN, the one and only. Now we see that Ajagba's victorious.
But coming for Ajagba is the smooth like butter Moses Itauma. 13-0 with 11 knockouts.
Champion Moses Itauma!
And already a top 10 contender.
From Moses Itauma. Fifth time we've seen him in the ring this year. Oh, left uppercut. Moses!
The 20-year-old has lasted less than an hour in the ring.
Get punched. There's like a whole chest.
And that's why many say Ife Ajagba will be a true test for the young Moses Itauma.
Itauma wins in one!
Nigerian boxers that are doing very well. Just Nigerian athletes in general, but boxing is crazy.
A clash of styles and hype.
And Nick Jones.
Styles back, but Itauma.
In 2021, Ajagba had a contest to determine the #1 contender for the WBC Continental titles.
Round number 1 between Howard and Ajagba.
At the start, Ajagba began slowly. He focused on the jab, with his right hand cocked like a cannon about to unleash.
And, he didn't really offense like I'm used to seeing him do in his previous fights. But tonight, I'm looking for him to get a little bit more busier with his jab. And,
Brian Howard, a 10-year pro.
Then the right hand started coming.
2019. Said gaps of inactivity.
The team of Ajagba is just trying to telegraph it. That's what the team is working.
He was with Ronnie Shields, now his second fight with Kay Roma. Sparring with another top heavyweight prospect, the guy who many think may be the next great American heavyweight, and that's 21-year-old Jared Anderson. Fight 9-0 with 9 knockouts. About now it goes from F.A. Right hand backs up Howard.
just a second. It came behind with the right hand, just like that.
Comes with another. Jabs to the body. Stop. Easy. He was cutting wood, he was working at a bakery, and there was an incident where he was mocked, or bodybuilder type. Well, all of a sudden, one straight right hand from FA, and he decided to give boxing a had 43 amateur fights. We told you 2016 Olympian scored a first-round KO in the Olympic Games, lost in the quarters. His father didn't want him to box. He told him, stick to the bakery.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad he decided, to box, and I'm glad his father very talented in this progress so far. I like what he's doing with his jab right now, switching levels, changing levels with his jab. When you occupy a fighter with his jab, you don't allow him to get in his rhythm. You take his rhythm away from him just by hitting him on the body.
He was 26 years old, didn't turn pro until just before Howard family, as he just buried his mom 4 days ago. It has been very hard for him to keep his emotions in check during Darlene within the past week. Services were earlier this week back home, his original home of Florida. He's been living and training in Florida.
In round 3, Ajagba closed the show.
And Howard, round number 3 scheduled for 10. Ajagba with a 20-13 connected advantage. Landed flush right hands in the opening round.
Again, when Ajagba in the show, he's got to believe in himself because these opportunities don't come around very often.
Let him up.
Ajagba, I'm noticing he's comfortable coming forward, but when he gets that heat on him,
yes,
he panics a bit, especially when you get close to him.
Well, the team of Howard said as much. I think he can, so we'll see. Don't think that's in Howard's temperament.
Oh!
Are you kidding me?
That's it.
Thunder strikes, and it comes.
Landing cleanly for the first time, a big right connected, and it looked like Howard was struck by lightning.
Absolutely devastating.
Let me see Howard standing in place. Ajagba got a full seam, a full step to get the right on the ear.
Seen as the #1 heavyweight prospect in the world, Ajagba's rise was inevitable.
Hey, Ajagba!
But then, right before he could claim the throne, Moses Itauma stormed into the heavyweight division.
To the higher echelons of the heavyweight division in double.
Revealing new sides of his talent with every fight. These victories have made Itauma one of the most talked about prospects in the world.
He's in the trouble. He's brave, but he's...
Earlier in 2025, Moses Itauma had a taste of the big leagues and delivered spectacularly, facing a tough opponent in Mike Balagun.
At 254 pounds, hailing from Chatham, Kent, England, Moses Itauma!
He showed the IQ of the greats and tested the waters with jabs.
Send yourselves at all times the best multi-ball. And he's in with a hard-hitting but aging and a tad vulnerable Mike. And Frank George and Francis, different audiences. So here he is in glass. Very nice start to the body.
So fast, so out of range, but always fainted, always trying to fight. Balagun, as you say, can't be 16. He wants to have a chance. It won't be long until we see.
You find it that way. You're not supposed to move your body the way that he does. He moves like a middleweight with the power of a heavyweight.
Then he released the shots that would put his opponent on a stretcher.
Left hand already, just slightly troubles body too. Moses Itauma. Remember, Murat Gassiev did him in 2 and in 1. Carl said it earlier. And he's going for it. Down goes the American inside the opening minute and a half, and he looks to his Mike Balagun, but he's in a whole heap of trouble. And Moses Itauma can take him out right now.
Balagun's got to keep that right hand up. He can't miss with the left hand. Itauma is far too low from the American.
Look at the time they all balance.
Balagun, he could have sat it out, but the pride got him up. He late to the count. It was touch and go.
What was impressive though, he threw the left hand twice from the backhand we got from the southpaw stance. Threw one, didn't land clean. He threw a second one and no one very when he does that, and it landed
done this month, and Frank, I think, just wanted to take some time with Moses. There's no rush ringside. That would be a massive step up, but at the moment of business, which he's doing very nicely, and that jab working a treat.
And because he knows he has the power,
At the start of the second round, he terminated Balogun.
if he hits you anyway, you're in trouble.
He just looked down at the timekeeper there, Moses Itauma, waiting for the bell to ring. Cool, relaxed, lovely fella outside of the ring. And see the man, Mike Balogun from the States, up twice from heavy knockdowns, the second especially, and he's going.
He's done. Yeah, he's done. To get up and recover, that's some super.
And there's no way the fight should continue. It is.
His knockout proficiency is tested, but his grit and endurance in the ring is up for debate. Itauma is scary, but F.A. Ajagba holds the fastest win in boxing history for a reason.
There we see that F.A. Ajagba's victorious.
When he faced Curtis Harper, Harper was scared to fight Ajagba, an undefeated fighter who had knocked out the 5 opponents he'd faced before that bout.
Those coming by way of knockout against 5 losses. Fighting all those coming by way of knockout.
Takes off at all times.
Opponents in quick fashion, and Curtis Harper has walked out of the ring.
Wait, what?
I cannot believe
I've
this.
never seen this before.
He walked out of the ring.
He's not fighting this.
He walked out of the ring.
In 2023, Ajagba won the vacant WBC silver heavyweight title because his opponent was too scared and chose to cheat, resulting in a disqualification.
Oh, that was low.
Let's see what the referee does here. From Kazakhstan is F.A. Ajagba. Oh, that's a low blow.
It's over.
That's going to be a DQ. You would think that has to be a DQ.
He checked out. Kosobuski checked out.
That's it.
He checked out.
That's it. The winner by way of disqualification for the excessive low blows.
His first defense was against an incredibly dangerous opponent.
Presented in association with Antonio Leonard Promotions. Introducing first out of the blue corner. Presented in association with DeBella Entertainment. He weighed in at 233.
Going against Joseph Goodall.
Bad Joe Goodall!
Big Bad Joe stood at an immense 6'6".
Clean fight. Obey my commands at all times. Above all, protect yourselves at all times. Let's go.
And boasted a 10-win, 1-loss record. Ajagba was on a task to knock out a man who had never tasted the canvas.
Pull off another upset. He's already beaten 3 undefeated fighters, but this would be a win that could help him continue. Ajagba behind that.
Also, I mean, you siphon the gas tank as well.
In his corner, they're a lot more confident. What do you expect to see
nice
from
shot
Ajagba?
The jab. The jab. I'm looking for him to, really pay attention and go down to the jab with the jab.
F.A. Ajagba's reach at 85.
Nice right hand.
Joe Goodall is not the kind of fighter to be intimidated by power. He pressed forward.
And again, that jab. Goodall doesn't have good jab defense at all. He doesn't know how to. See, it's going to be about timing for Goodall. He's going to have to find a way and sneak in behind that jab. Yeah. Single jab. Step back from Ajagba to keep his distance.
Excellent start for F.A. Ajagba here in the first 3 minutes of this fight. Yeah. Best jab.
Best jab ever in the heavyweight division ever. Rocky Marciano. Yeah. You gotta be like a motorcycle. You know how like motorcycles, how they go, you get out. Don't move straight back, because you'll get followed out, but just move off to the side or smother.
Nice stick from F.A. Ajagba.
Good right hand.
Nice combination for Goodall, the big 1-2.
There it is. Now he's
There's that nice jab.
and out jab. You just got to let your jab go. And again, when you're shooting your jab.
There he sets him up with that 3-punch combination, doesn't Ajagba?
Turn that measure into a frame. Good body shot. Slip inside. Perfect for good jab. Double jab. Stepping deep. behind.
Nice, right to the body, and referee Tony Weeks
head off the line. Oh, nice uppercut, short uppercut right there from Ajagba. Again, the variation. That's what I like to see. Don't want to see the Deontay Wilder 1-2. Let's throw some uppercuts. Let's throw some hooks. Let's throw some shots downstairs. Oh, nice, there it is.
Cut from Ajagba, and that.
Joe pressed forward once more and met a right uppercut that made him shiver in his timbers.
Yes, it did.
Look at his leg. Woo! He is still on shaky legs. The Australian route to hurting Goodall, and it's the right uppercut.
Goodall was looking like a person that just woke up in the dark, looking for the restroom, looking for that light switch.
But it was obvious Joe wasn't backing down. Ajagba would need to shut his lights off completely.
And F.A. Ajagba follow up here with a minute and a half left. Goodall's legs are not totally target practice here in the third round.
Set up that uppercut again. That uppercut's going to be there. Close the distance. The uppercut is there. Good counter combination right there from Goodall. Right in that power. He should have great legs. He should have great football. Great footwork.
Ooh, there it is, that right uppercut again, and he doubles up on it.
You see the framework on that?
Yes, sir.
That's so you can throw something like that and land something like that.
Oh, man, Goodall.
Goodall right now is taking the punch very well. Good right hand over the top. Oh, look at the leg.
In a very dominant round 3 for F.A. Ajagba.
In round 4, a straight right made Goodall do the chicken dance. But still refusing to hit the ground, Ajagba pulverized him to the mercy of the referee.
23 power punches, but 28 jabs for F.A. Ajagba. A 51 landed, and now it's all of it being put together to put Goodall on skates. And you see Goodall is in bad shape here as F.A. Ajagba landing at will with the right uppercut, right hook. Goodall is not steady, and F.A. Ajagba sees that, and he is going right after the Aussie, trying to finish the fight here in round number 4. And the fight is stopped by Tony Weeks as F gets the stoppage and the type of
right now. F.A. Ajagba's a real deal, man. He's a real deal.
With the win, he retained the WBC silver heavyweight title.
Tie up right there, which is great. You see Goodall trying to reach out. He stepped on the angle, came with combinations. And the follow-up combinations right here.
Roller, Ajagba.
Itauma doesn't have bulging muscles, but he is a similarly great finisher.
Medalist Moses Itauma.
Stop boxing, but I'll say break, take step back.
In December of 2023, Moses Itauma faced Mike Bolos and went after him with the kind of ferocity last seen since Mike Tyson.
His team don't spend too long worrying about the opponent at this stage in his career, just as well in this case, because until Tuesday night they were in against a different man, but Michael Bolosho fills the breach, and the question is, he in the show tonight?
Oh, he's come out on that front foot, hasn't he, Itauma? Looking first round knockout, just like in his last contest. It's a fast start indeed from Moses Itauma.
Oh, that's a great left hook. He's gone. This is going to be a very short...
Itauma, speed and accuracy, and the power's there.
Tried to find an angle or two. Wallace backward in a straight line, inviting the trouble. He's brave, but he's completely outdone. It has to be stopped.
Itauma brings speed, aggression, and the hunger of a new generation.
Of this exciting teenager who gets another stoppage. What a peach of a punch that first left uppercut was. Excellent.
Already touted by many to be better than Ajagba, a fight between the two would be one of the most intriguing heavyweight bouts in recent history.
It's the biggest win of his professional life, and he does it emphatically, and he does it with ease. And is this guy now going all the way? Dillian White complains.
That's in Howard's temperament.
Touches you a distance, and he's wobbled badly.
Itauma is fast and fluid from the southpaw stance with quick reflexes.
straight away on that front foot. And oh, what a shot! Great left hook, moves it to the body. Again, comes in with a big right.
On the other hand, Ajagba possesses real one-shot knockout power.
Are you kidding me?
His 19th big 19 was getting pummeled.
The kind that could expose Itauma and put fear in his heart.
And Del Long on the opposite spec, right down he goes, and this one is
3.
There it is. Nice extension with the jab.
You've got Joe Joyce, half Nigerian. You've got Daniel Dubois, who's Nigerian. Anthony Joshua's Nigerian. Riakpo's Nigerian. Deontay Wilder, although he's American, he comes from Nigerian or Okoli. So imagine if you used to put a whole show like that in Nigeria, that would be pretty lit.
Who do you think wins this fight if they eventually meet in the ring? Let us know in the comments, and make sure to share this video to keep Itauma's fame flying high. Guys, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and drop a like. Thanks.